Hello guys, welcome back to my life. Bueno, बोला है अब हम गेम खेल नो बोले तो अरे नो बोलो 15 मिनट गेम खेल रहे थे नौ बोला मासूम गेम खेल चुके हैं लाइव में। भाई
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He's in space and looking for options. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? So much time and space here. Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to set free a runner. No way through. He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's a throw-in. He's found a way through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves promptly onto that, and that is that. Furness. And here's Van Basten. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And here's Van Basten. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Ruben Neves. And he's managed to get free.
Look, there are always practical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Quite squeezed that one through. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the... And the finish! He's got a goal! Portugal are level!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Van Basten. And there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bellingham. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's well... Could be danger here!
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Rivaldo. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 9, Fernando.
And he's picked out the run.
Coming on the field.
And that has been clubbed away.
Number 20, Neymar. Number 7, Beckham.
Costa Curta.
Number 17, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Ruben Neves. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. Beckham. Closing in on goal. Hits one! And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Casillas can claim that.
3 minutes at a time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Pinches it off him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out all...
One more game. I have to win for Division 2. Which in Division 2, guys. Just one more game left.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it, but
everybody, and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's one! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. Forlan providing an outlet on that flank. Rivaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Bale. Platini, he has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Platini just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Laid back in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Schneider. Here it comes. He gets big. He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And Dyke calmly anticipates. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another one. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this is a great position. And it's Bale. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. Schneider. Ruben Neves. And the pass is intercepted. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
There will be
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, played through for the wide man. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Adams. Oh, good spread. Well read. Nice interception. Bale. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Owen. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Nicked it back promptly. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rivaldo. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. Big header! And again! And he's there to get it away.
The attendance for this
And
match
now
was
a sudden chance to counter.
71,898.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... He's had a hit! No mistake!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 65 minutes is
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Costa Curta. Messi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Spread it left. Rivaldo in acres of space out wide.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
substitution.
And there's going to be another change here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's heaved it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Owen. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 18, Didier Drogba. Number 69, Darwin Núñez.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Yamal. That is a great pick out. He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
5 minutes to add. Oh, that's nice. And they've got rid. He's looking wide. Well, that's well spotted. And that is that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham swung over into the middle. He's dealt with that well. He won't be happy with that one. Ruben Neves. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is a little undercooked. Well, played right into his path. Lovely feet. He can get that clear. First quarter of an hour gone. Adams cuts out the pass. Messi goes steaming forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rivaldo. That has been knocked clear. Oh, what a pass! Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he finish? They've scored! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rivaldo.
Messi.
Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Beckham. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos delivers. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. There's a sharp little ball here. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Forlan. Oh, that's nice. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Oh, red, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Forlan. He's found a way through. Forlan. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
back in possession and ready to go again. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. He's through, now is he in? And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams clears. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Now that looks a decent ball. A real chance if he can get through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi running with the ball. Now it's Haaland.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Forlan. And that could set him on his way. Gabriel gets it clear. And that's been won straight back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Please take this.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kaká looking to penetrate opposition line. Kaká! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Forlan. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. Bellingham! They want to be quick to recover this. That looks a cracking ball. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's lost his man here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Got a shot away! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Torres, played back in. Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Carlos. Has a go! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal are doing very... And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kaka. Now it's Torres. Might be danger here. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the...
Messi! And he's gone looking for safety. And Messi! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Added time.
Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! He scores!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And there is the half-time whistle.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 18, Erling Haaland. Maradona.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that has been clubbed away. Cannavaro. Thuram. Kaká. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Roberto Carlos. Maradona.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Haaland. Maradona. And it's Maradona. Adams makes the interception. Messi. And here's Forlan. Tchouameni. Fernando Torres. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Luis Suarez. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone.
Now the finish! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 10, Messi.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Rivaldo.
Iniesta crosses.
Number 23.
Cannavaro gets it away.
Number 8.
Roberto
Iniesta.
Carlos.
Number 17.
Messi.
Substitution.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking glitterati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and of course got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt you from just about any range.
Which is why everybody feels a little fear around him.
True.
Beckenbauer.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cannavaro.
Bebeto.
Rivaldo. He's had it taken off him. Can he get onto this? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, nicely intercepted. Defending of the desperate variety. Showing great feet there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Perez. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider goes short. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ruben Neves. He could be in here. Adams cuts it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No, that's overhit. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Rivaldo. Spread neatly. Beckham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so
Just
nothing
a
to
quick
show
reminder
as
today
yet.
to please
At the break,
refrain from
it's
parking
0-0.
outside this stadium.
So your
Thank
views
you
on the
very much
first
for your
half?
cooperation.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Number 9, Fernando Torres.
Here we go again then.
22, Bellingham.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Beckham. Bebeto. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
But here's Messi. That's a little off target. And it's Rivaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mbappe looks to the finish, rising over the bar.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far.
Has a look and has a go. Just too much. Fractions.
Snyder probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bebeto. And it's Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Perez not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted.
Coming on the field is...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Messi coming on to replace him.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you peg back again.
And he's had it nicked away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckham ploughing through the middle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 18, Erling Haaland.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Perez is there to clear. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Perez. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Iniesta. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Perez. Caught offside that time. Adams getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. He's got away. Look at the space here. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's got ball. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, oh no, this does not look good. Oh, what a mistake! Tried a shot, and it's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape.
And he's let fly. Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's nice. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. David Villa. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, and the shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Rivaldo. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Fernando Torres seems absolutely shocked and annoyed. Did all the hard work and failed to make it count.
Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shot could be on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second.
If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams cuts out the pass. Threads one in. Fiddles it through. Forlan. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Serginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Batistuta. David Villa gets flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's intervened well there. David Villa chasing after it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. And here's Yamal. A real chance if he can get through.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Torres. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary.
Oh, shooting chance!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
So I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Looking for the run, Maradona, and he's intervened well there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That'll be a throw-in. Forlan. Now the finish! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer after 22 minutes is
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Forlan. And again! Oh, Waters, and it's come back out to him. It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He's gone for goal! Climbs up big! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Rivaldo in acres of space out wide. Oh, nice touch. It's Roberto Carlos! And that's off target.
Carlos put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He's looking to set free a runner.
There will be 3 minutes.
Roberto Carlos.
Look, it's a run defence is disliked, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's taking no chances there. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. He'll try from distance. A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now it's Rivaldo. Adams gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Costa Curta. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Batistuta! Batistuta! David Villa.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Caught offside that time. Costa Curta works it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ruben Neves. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Rivaldo. And here's Beckham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And he welcomes it in. There's the hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rivaldo. Number 7, Beckham. Coming on the
Roberto
field,
Carlos.
number 8,
Are certainly
Iniesta.
playing with an intense focus.
Number 22,
Speculative strike.
Substitution in progress. There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Looking for the runner. Bellingham. Beckham. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has been cut short. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's quick to get it clear again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured. That's right, a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Has a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Messi.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Ruben Neves picks it up from the goal kick. Fiddles it through. Pedri is onto it in a flash. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Rivaldo. Pedri. Rivaldo is in a really good position out wide. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Messi. Had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
After 31 minutes is number 22.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time...
And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Pedri at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost.
Speculative strike. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Adams gets over and intercepts. Ruben Neves. And it's Rivaldo. Messi. It's run loose here. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Neves makes the interception. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Nicked it back promptly. David Villa. And they've got rid. But they've got it again. Rivaldo. Bellingham. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Rivaldo. He right in! Goal! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
So I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Spread neatly. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle. Biceps, terrific header! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Interesting ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Fernando Torres. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Iniesta.
Rocks it forward. Pedri. Pedri goes on a run down the left wing. Just too much on that. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Into the last 5 minutes. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. In for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
6 added minutes have been indicated.
So now the difference is 3. Put in. And it's Rivaldo.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all.